Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Q's and Dailies. And right now, around this time, it is October, which means it is spooky season. There we go. Although, if I'm being honest, this whole year, 2020, has been nothing but dreadful, terrible, depressing. You know what I mean. It's just been an awful year. All those 2020 vision jokes we were making in 2019, nobody saw this coming. But, oh well, what could we do now? Honestly, like many of you, I miss a lot of things, I mean, specifically as a musician, being able to get together and just play and jam with my friends, or personally, like, I miss going to the gym and getting that good pump, all that stuff. Home workouts just aren't the same. I even miss being at school, to be honest, I mean, sure, it's kinda cool being here and being able to just take the classes online, but nah, I just love being in my school, I mean, CSULB, go Beach. Shout out, but damn, guys. But hey, not to worry, because hey, this is not forever. It's gonna come back. We'll be back sooner or later to doing the things we love to do. Alright? It'll be better. And since we're around the time and the overall topic of like spooky and scary, I thought, why not make this next episode a Halloween special? Or Halloween episode, basically. So guys, with Halloween approaching us just right around the corner, I really am hoping I could get this video uploaded to you sometime around Halloween Day, maybe right on Halloween Day. That'd be great, but it's my last semester at CSULB, so I'm kind of balancing that out. That's got to be a priority. And then this, I love doing this. It's for fun though, so I'll try my best, but gotta keep those studies going. And so, with it being October, spooky season, and Halloween just around the corner, I thought to myself, what better movie and its music to choose from than the one and only John Carpenter Halloween, featuring my favorite serial killer, the one and only Michael Myers. Okay guys, so let's get started on talking about the first piece of music that even if you're not a big Halloween fan, this piece. I'm talking about none other than the Halloween theme song. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to the theme song, believe it or not, is its rhythm. So personally, I think you guys pretty much have a good grasp or like a feel as to what rhythm is, because knowing that, like, I don't really want to get too like music theoretically deep into any of these concepts, I mainly just want this series to be about talking about the music and the movie, well, the music in the movie. However, if you guys would like to hear a series, watch a series where we talk more about music theory, then please, like, go into the comment section, say you want that, and I just might consider it, I mean, I want to provide as much content as possible, so if that's what you guys would like to see, just let me know. But all in all, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys all have a good, again, idea as to what rhythm is, We gotta feel that beat, we gotta feel that pulse, we gotta know what gets the song, any piece of music, moving. Now, if I did have to give rhythm some kind of very basic textbook definition, I would say it is a repetitive auditory pattern. Every piece of music does have its own like rhythmic pattern that you hear throughout the entirety of it, or even then there's sometimes variations of it, but point is, there's always got to be some kind of rhythm going. Now, another term that I want to mention here that we need to understand is a meter. Now, meters are basically the two systems we use to group the number of beats we are given in our song. Now, the Halloween theme, just like the psyche of our favorite psychopathic serial killer Michael Myers, it is complex. So guys, basically what makes a complex meter, well, complex, is that its beats cannot simply be divided into groups of 4s, 3s, or 2s. Rather, it has to be grouped into a mixture of them. So guys, our little theme here for Halloween is actually in 10/8. Now, if you go back and just count how many notes there are in that theme, you'll get 10. So when the rhythm is complex like this, we have to use a mixture of 3s and 2s, in this case, to help us get to 10. My apologies for the terrible camera mic quality. Ten notes. Divide the count by 2 groups of 3s, then 2 groups of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how you count complex meters. Also guys, one other thing I should mention about the Halloween theme is that it's not necessarily just the Halloween theme, but it is also serving as Michael Myers' theme. Now you see, this whole concept about a character having its own theme anytime it appears on camera, that's called the leitmotif, which is basically just that, a theme for a character whenever they appear on camera. A little bit of historical context, this all started back with Richard Wagner. So the one piece of music that you guys are most familiar when it comes to Richard Wagner is of course the Flight of the Valkyries. That's Wagner for you. But yep, Richard Wagner came up with the concept of the leitmotif, character theme basically. Now in music, basically the guy was a genius, but he was a Nazi sympathizer, so screw him. Damn it! Good music, but nah. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Now, also guys, speaking of the leitmotif, there is one more piece of music that appears throughout the film that I also feel captures the essence of, well, partly the essence of Michael Myers. I've personally come to dub it as the Stalker theme. So as you know, I call it the Stalker theme because that's kind of Michael's whole thing in the movies, you know? He silently lurks in the corners right there, just continues to watch you, and he's waiting for that perfect moment to strike and take your life away. And I especially love it that he takes his sweet little scary time to approach you. He walks, and then next thing you know it, shang, a knife right across your throat, guys. Like, dang, that is a killer style. Pun intended. So I guess a little bit of analysis as to how this little Stalker's theme really just complements and goes with the whole essence of Michael Myers coming after you. So let's dive into a little bit. So first of all, just how it sounds overall. It just sounds overall unsettling and a little bit disturbed, you know, because hey, who wouldn't feel when you got a big dude covered in a blank lifeless mask, like watching you from the corner, then slowly approaching you. You know this guy's gonna kill you. Dang. So, the key word here as to why it sounds this way is dissonance. So guys, dissonance. Basically, you could just think of that as like the harmony between the notes, it's just not working together. There's some kind of tension and there's like clashing. Usually that's coming from like the space between the notes and whatnot, and also just which notes exactly you're playing. In this case, we have these notes separated by merely a half step, also known as a minor second. Now, I think it's personally kind of funny because in this case, you could think of musical notes having to deal with the whole COVID regulations their whole life. Now you see, usually between two notes, we like to have a nice space of like a 6, major 6 I mean. And you know, this is like good distance, you know, good distance, major 6, I like this, yeah, we could work with this. But then, you start getting just a bit too close and now you're only a half step away. Too close, back it up. Man, musical notes have been dealing with COVID regulations their whole life. But yeah, nice little analogy there, I would say. Once again, sorry, bad camera mic quality. And another thing I like about this theme, guys, is also the movement. Because the movement of the theme itself, in a way, it's mimicking Michael Myers' stalker-like actions. So you see, the theme itself, it's moving downward in a chromatic-like motion. So think of chromatics as like half step motion, you know? Everything's by a half step, minor second, up or down. In this case, it's going down. There's more to chromatic than you think, but we'll leave that out for now. And also the tempo itself, it's a very steady tempo. It's almost like a tempo you could use to walk to, you know? You could walk to this tempo step by step. Do you see where I'm going with this? Every single chromatic step taken at this temple is really symbolic of Michael Myers just slowly approaching his victim, step by step, slowly, and with the dissonance of the two notes just a half step away from each other, it really captures his essence of when he is coming to get you, when he finally approaches you, taking his nice time, and then the last thing you ever feel is just a smooth, cold knife running through your throat. Pardon me? Like I said, I'm a fanboy when it comes to Halloween. But yeah, guys, you see, I just felt that Carpenter not only just sat down, wrote, and directed such a great, iconic horror film, but he also really told us a story with the music that he also sat down and wrote. Honestly, guys, it's a mixture of everything, you know, everything that Carpenter did. The writing, the directing, the characters, and the music that also just goes along with it so well. Gave us something that people continue to do, you know, I mean, Rob Zombie did a great job in all these other films, but man, guys, nothing will ever beat the classic Halloweens. Nothing. Hey guys, I'm just pulling it down for a little bit, but as you can see, a little change of scenery, and also gives me a chance to try out my new little audio recording device. It only records MP3s, but still better than camera quality, right? But yeah, as you can see, a little change of scenery here, because I thought, since I'm filming about John Carpenter's Halloween, what better way to end it than by visiting the Michael Myers house here in the city of South Pasadena. See, I don't live too far from it, so I thought, hey, you're making this video, why not go take some shots, you know? And yeah, you see, like, you'll see that there's always so much tourist attraction here at that house, especially around this time of year, Halloween. These horror fans just want to come and see this place of legend, for sure. The home of Michael Myers, my favorite serial killer. But yeah, guys, it's like a real tourist attraction here for the city of South Pasadena. Little cool thing right behind it, we have a little cafe too, which has little memorabilia, behind the scenes kind of stuff, you know. Check that out too if you're ever in South Pass. Horror fans, definitely come down. But yeah, guys, just wanted to say thanks again for watching this video, and hope you enjoyed the discussion of the music and Halloween and all that stuff. And again, comment whatever movie you'd like to see discussed next. I'll see if I can get it up. Maybe I'll watch a new movie, who knows? Comment. And you know, guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, I don't know, whatever. You do what you want. But definitely, stay creative. Oh, and keep wearing these masks, okay? Alright, guys. Catch you later. Now, I better go because I'm getting the feeling of something evil. No, I'm kidding. Alright, guys. Later. Happy Halloween.